lot of updates. Wait for a few more people to get on. We got a lot of stuff going on. Just want to give everybody updates. Of course, we have a pile of bulls in here. Arthur's pissed off. Arthur, shush. What's up, Michael? Hey, Betty. Where's Jane? Winslow's over here. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's live. Hi, Jill. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, it's wide open. Their doors are wide open. So it's been a really hard day. And we'll go over it in a second. I just want to see a lot of people on. A bunch of updates. I kind of want to go over a bunch of other stuff till I get to the bad stuff. So it's been crazy. I just got back from Cornell about 5 minutes ago. Torrential rain all the way home. We'll go see Moby and Elby in a second, maybe. Hi, Jennifer. Unfortunately, Katniss has a severe crack in her hoof. So Katniss is at Cornell. So I had to drive Katniss to Cornell today. I brought Moby and Ella Bean home. I don't know whoever's a Patreon. I posted on Patreon already. It's been a hard couple of days. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the sanctuary world's kind of in uproar. Just a mess right now. And besides that, Katniss has a bad foot. She had a crack in it when she went to Cornell last time. They worked on it. It got much worse. We've been working on it here. It's super stressful to bring Katniss to Cornell. Stressful on her. Carl was out walking, looking for her in the dark tonight. Hi, Paula. So it's just, we have some very sad news. Alexander passed away this morning. So Alexander passed away this morning. He's been sick for a few days. And we are devastated. To say we were devastated Alexander the rooster passed away this morning. To say we were devastated would minimize it. We were with him when he passed. He was the vet yesterday. It's a long name, but it's the rooster form of laryngitis, and unfortunately it's deadly. And he was getting the absolute best care. He was in isolation in the barn. I was holding him, in his cage when he passed. It wasn't great. He was very young, but these animals are so fragile, and it's so freaking sad, He was awesome. He was so good, and, we just lost Charlie months ago, and, it was weird because, he was, this place is a puzzle. And that's the easiest way to explain Arthur's Acres to me, to you, from me, from my heart, is it's like a puzzle. And, when one of the pieces is at Cornell or one of the pieces is in here, it doesn't feel right. And even worse, when they're not coming back. So there's a true emptiness here. One, Carl is confused because Katniss isn't here, and then the chickens are confused because Alexander's not here. Alexander's not coming back, and Katniss is. So all the chickens were by the med room door because that's where he was, lined up, and it was horrible. It was horrible. And he was he was a baby. He really was very young, and he was huge. So he was this larger than life dude. And it was weird going from Charlie, who was a way different kind of rooster. You know, Charlie, you couldn't get near. He was super protective because he was like an elder statesman. Charlie was older, and he was like an elder statesman. So he knew Charlie knew what his job was, where Alexander needed to learn it. So Alexander was definitely confused about his duties, but he was getting there. We watched him go from a very young rooster growing into a mature rooster and knowing his duties. He was always good on protecting, but sometimes he was just different, you know, and they had different crows, you know. I'll to the day I die, I'll remember Charlie's crow. It's instilled in my soul. I have a huge tattoo of him on my arm. You know, he was such a big part of this place, and Alexander was this youthful rooster, and we had our elder statesman, and we had Alexander, who was a kid, you know, a kid that had a manly job. And I'm not being sexist. It's the rooster's job is to protect the hens, make sure they're fed, and do all sorts of things, you know. So he was very, thank you, Paula. He was awesome, you know, and to watch him transform from this youthful little rooster into this protector of the 22 girls, and to make sure that they were fed, and to make a certain crow. And I had a tour today, and I was explaining to the tour their different sounds. You know, and his sound was, okay, you got to eat. You got to go. There's a bird of prey out. You know, okay, guys over here, there's food over here. And so, one, he was larger than life because of his stature. I mean, he was probably almost 3 feet high, no joke. He was huge. And, you know, he was dropped, you know, in a box, a guitar box, at another sanctuary or another refuge in Long Island. And it's just, you know, this is part of the job you don't get used to. And this is part of what we signed on for. And this is why even on my worst day, I love my situation, my life, and my job, and I wouldn't change it for anything. You know, but days like this, you know, are rough. You know, he died this morning, and you know, your day doesn't stop. You know, I fell asleep super late. I fell asleep like 3 o'clock in the morning. Christine called me at like 6 a.m. I didn't hear the phone. Todd comes in, super spooked me out. I jumped up, I screamed, you know, I'm like, what? And Christina says, come down now. And he was catatonic. He wasn't doing good. We talked to Angela from Goose Pond, and she helped walk us through some steps, and we were getting ready to tube feed him, like to get him some energy and give him some electrolytes. And as Christine was getting ready the electrolytes, I had my hands on him because he was just laying down, and that's not normal for a bird to just lay down. And they're super fragile, and then he just had a heart attack and died. And he wasn't in my arms, but I was holding him, and, you know, holding him because they start convulsing, like they start freaking out. And it's just, Christina's devastated. I'm devastated because anytime we have a loss, it's devastating, but it's especially hard when it's someone that has a huge presence on the sanctuary. And, you know, you hear him all day, and you're in touch with him all day, and he's, Alexander passed away. And so it's been really hard. It's been a hard week. You know, and we talk about transparency, and I posted in Patreon, I'll post tomorrow, because you're so I don't even want to get to that part because I don't want to put a negative spin on that. But he, so it's like your day has to continue. You still have to do stuff. You still have to, I drove 5.5 hours to Cornell, back and forth. We had to bring Cadmus. Cadmus is in pain. Her hoof is killing her. And Christine has to do everything by herself when I'm here, when I'm gone. And so it's just super hard because we can't just sit down and grieve. Like, we have to do our thing. So I'm talking to Cornell about Moby, Ella Bean, and Katniss, and bringing Katniss in, worrying about her, checking on the highway, and it was torrential rain the whole time. So we don't even have the time to sit down. When I go up to bed in a little while, if I can sleep, that will be the time to grieve. And there's still like 70 other animals to take care of. So, it'd just be nice to, like, I don't know. You get overwhelmed because you want to kind of crawl up into a ball and cry for hours. And we don't have that ability really, because we still have all these babies to take care of. Like, we still have all these guys to take care of. And which I have to be honest, I love, because now it sounds terrible, but it's a distraction from the pain and the heartache. It's a distraction from life goes on. The thing is, life has to go on because you have lives that are in need. And so why he's going to be missed. He was amazing. He was such a big presence here. So, tomorrow morning when we go out and we see chickens and there's no Alexander, it's going to be hard. And he wasn't even here a year, He was still a baby. But I took on not having that luxury, and I appreciate that luxury, not having this luxury, because I love my life. I truly love my life. Yes, he'll always be remembered. He's going to be in our hearts forever. Our friends at Misfits had a big loss. Jane, who was an amazing pig. I was absolutely obsessed with that pig. And, this is just what we do, but we choose to do this. 100%, Paula. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. We choose to do this. We choose to, and I wouldn't have another other way. I wouldn't, go to work to make money, go home and go to sleep. Who wants to do this? This is meaningful work. This is work that's awesome. We are so blessed to be able to do this work, that the hardest of heartaches is still worth it, because we're changing. And the worst part of it is, I was driving to Cornell today and I saw a truckload of thousands of chickens on the way to slaughter. And it's like, I felt so insignificant, because here I'm grieving over the loss of my rooster, or our rooster. And no one's going to grieve these thousands of chickens are being brought to slaughter. It's like no big deal. I'm grieving over one rooster that I'm heartbroken over, but thousands of chickens are just going to get killed today, and no one cares. No one cares. So it's a struggle, it's definitely a struggle, because it's a numbers game and it sucks. And I saw so many slaughter trucks today. I saw like 3 or 4 slaughter trucks on the highway. It's the most I've ever seen, So here, Christina's an absolute mess. She's really upset. I'm upset. Todd's upset. Gene's upset. Everybody that are bored, everybody's met him that been on the property. He was a big presence. And so, like I said, we're grieving over one bird who we loved and is in our hearts forever. But thousands of birds died today, just that I saw. and no one cared. No one. They just want their chicken wings. They just want. They don't care. They just want their chicken wings. They just want, you know, their chicken breast. They want their chicken salad. You know, that's all they care about. But there's thousands of lives that were so insignificant to people. They want their 10-cent wings and crap, you know? Yeah, I mean, it was crazy, you know? No, I know you all care, and I appreciate you all caring. I really do. Yeah, I saw the truck today, and it was just added, and it was like packed. It was like a tractor trailer. And if you've ever seen a chicken slaughter truck, there's no sides. So you see all the animals. Like you see all the chickens, they're in crates, 15 each per crate. And it was hundreds of crates. And they're not protected from the elements at all. It's pretty messed up. And I saw that, and I saw a cow slaughter truck, and I saw an empty slaughter truck. And it's like, you don't know what's better. Is it an empty slaughter truck or a full slaughter truck worse, you know? So it's pretty heartbreaking. Oh, they're pretty awful. They're pretty awful. I mean, they're horrible. And so, um, oh, they were super scared, and they're going to be even more scared when they're hanging upside down by their feet, and then they get their necks cut. I mean, this is just what we've come to as a society. Is we just don't care, and it's sad, you know. Well, I'll show you why we do what we do. Here's why we do what we do. Here's why we do what we do. This is why. Right there. The face of contentment. Are you content, Winslow? The face of happiness. You're sweet, Paula. Look at this face. Carl's sad. They're all missing, and that's why I say it's a puzzle piece. You know, these guys, they're missing their sister Cadmus. She's the matriarch. You know, she is. Look at them. They're content, but they're sad. They know someone's not here, and it's sad. We're gonna go try to see Moby. Look at his face. He's so freaking cute. It's redonkulous. So, and I don't know. I didn't talk about. I'm sorry. I didn't talk. I didn't. I posted. I posted. I posted in my personal stories on. I rescued a fawn yesterday, and I'm gonna post in on Arthur's Acres. But I rescued a fawn yesterday, and if you guys don't follow me personally on Facebook, I posted about the story about the fawn, and it was crazy. I cut her out of a fence. So I'm gonna get my big ass over this. I don't think they need fans. Don't listen to the radio because they're gonna shut me down. Hold on. Good night, guys. Okay, hold on. Whoo, it's hot. So we're gonna try to sneak in and see Moby, but I think Mikey's gonna freak out. But we're gonna see Moby, and it's funny. I have to be honest. I filmed Moby and Billy seeing each other again for the first time, and it was pretty anticlimactic because Billy has been an absolute mess. I didn't go live last night. I can't go in there. I'm sorry. Mikey's having a fit, so we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see Mikey. But I filmed. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll see Moby tomorrow. But I filmed Billy and Moby. They're reuniting, and it was absolutely anticlimactic. Billy acted like she didn't care and didn't notice, but Billy has been walking around here for 2 days, crying. absolutely crying. It's on Facebook. I did it. I saw the deer from the corner of my eye. It was crazy. He does. Oh, I guess we have a match on here. Thank you. Every donation, we have a match right now for Paula. Thank you, Paula. All donations are matched tonight. That's awesome. Thank you, Paula. But Billy has literally been crying for 2 days. And then Moby came home. She acted like she didn't know him. Like she acted like she completely didn't recognize him or know him. And it was so funny. Because literally it's been super sad. We had a tour today and the leg was okay, yes. It was ridiculous. I'll probably even post it because it's ridiculous. So literally, sup. They didn't even act like it was terrible. Whoa. Thank you, Brett. Like, it was crazy. Like, she stopped crying. Like, she was crying outside the med room. She was crying wherever I was. She followed me around. She followed Christina around. She's been so sad. Like, literally crying for 2 days. I'm not lying. Like, just walking around crying, super sad. He comes home, no big deal. Okay, I think we're going to go in. We're going to go in. Pete, Mikey will have to chill for a second. So Todd's still under the weather. Yeah, I mean, it was ridiculous. I was like, oh my God, she's so sad. She's going to be so happy when she comes home. I was like, this is going to be the cutest video ever. Let's see if they're sleeping together. Mikey, you got to go sleep. Moby, there's Moby. Hi, Moby. You're home. Hi, Moby. You're home. Do you want to have a little cookie party? Should we have a little cookie party? Okay. I'm going to go get cookies. I'll be right back because this is redonkulous. I guess see what kind of cookies we have. Do you hear him? He's crying. I got to get cookies. Hold on. Hold on. It's dark. There's some poop under there. Hold on. Are we out of animal crackers? Oh no. I think we're out of freaking animal crackers. Oh no. We are out of animal crackers. This is a tragedy. We are like kind of out of treats. We just have, I don't want to give Mom M's because he can't chew. We got a couple of these. Okay. We are out of animal crackers. That's crazy. Shoot. I have to be on top of that. Wow. I can't believe that. We are out of animal crackers. That's not a thing. I hope they're on the wish list. I don't even know if they're on the wish list. We have an animal cracker emergency. Holy crap. Moby. Okay, come here, Moby. Shit, I didn't even know that. Moby, hey, Mikey, chill out. Here, Mikey, go. There you go. Moby. You got... Everybody's sleeping in the weirdest places. Steven is sleeping with Billy. I mean, this is like, they're on the ground. Do you not like them? You don't like those? I literally don't think I have cookies anywhere. I gotta find cookies. Do you like them? I'll go get, you don't like them? Are you serious? Billy likes them. Steven, what are you doing? Hi, Steven. You want to try them? Oh my God, I'm such a bad dad. You want to try it? You don't like it? I'll go find something you like. Moby doesn't like them. Now I gotta go find something he likes. Now everybody's up. I caused a riot. Holy crap. I literally am the worst dad ever. I can't believe. Maybe there's some in the med room. Hold on. It's hard to go in the med room because Alexander, but I hope they're on the wish list because I don't know. Oh, there's a couple right here. Okay. Oop, I don't know what the hell that was. I guess there's a couple. We're down to our last, like 8 crackers, I guess. Okay, let's see if Moby likes them. Hold on. Oh, they're on the wish list? Okay. I can't believe it. Yeah, he's okay to eat, but I'm a bad dad being out of animal. This is like all we have left. We're down to our... Hi, guys. Let's see, man. They're moist. Oh, he likes them like that. Here you go, Evie. As you can see, Petey is super excited to sleep. You're all wet. Come here, Bubba's. We're celebrating. We're celebrating. We're celebrating. We're celebrating. We're celebrating, Moby. Oh, no. Hi, Charles. Hi. Oh, there's a pig under here. Oh, shit. There's a pig under here. Which pig? Which pig? Who's here? Who's here? Who's under every blanket here? Oh, I wonder who's under that. Hi, man. Here you go, man. Moby, Morty. This is so weird. Everybody changed where they're living. Hi, Joaquin. You can have a half a cookie because you're fat. Here you go. Moby. Oop, someone bit someone. I don't even know where everybody's sleeping now. Everybody's sleeping in weird places. Wolfie's over here. I'm not talking to Wolfie, don't worry. You whistle when... Now Moby has a whistle. Moby, here. You get to have a couple. He whistles when he talks now. Here, Wolfie. Oh, no. Everybody's getting up. I started trouble. Here, Penelope. Here you go, baby girl. Okay, there's like 4 left. So you guys, I'm sprinkling them out a little. That's it. That's the end of the animal crackers. Look at him. Everybody's home. He whistles in his nose now. They took out a tooth. No, it's shavings in the trailer. Hi, Mikey. You can come out soon, but not tonight. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so everybody's going to bed now. Thank you for the match, Paula. So that was awesome. So good night, people. Love you all. I'm super excited for just Moby to be himself tomorrow. It's very awesome. Oh, look, I think it's raining again. We really need the rain. Oh, he's definitely going to get a smoothie tomorrow, 100%. Paula matched all donations tonight. We really appreciate the match. It helps with, I'm sure we're going to get the $7,000 or $8,000 bill from Cornell for the 3 pigs. We kind of stopped doing, I didn't do any raffles, and we are not fundraising. We're kind of taking a break because I know everybody's super stressed out because the sanctuary world's an absolute mess right now. It really is an absolute mess, and I'm hoping it gets better. There's a lot of chaos in the sanctuary world right now, and it's pretty ugly. But we thank you guys. It's been a crazy week. Todd has been sick all week. I hope it rains. Yeah, Todd's been sick all week. He's feeling better. I'm trying to think what else. Exactly, but like absolute shit show, and it just keeps getting worse. Um, you didn't get any rain, Brett? Wow, we definitely got rain, not as much. I actually had to have bye. Thank you, Paula. I had a cup of coffee at like 3 o'clock because I knew. Hi, Daphne. Uh, I don't think I'll sleep for quite a while. I had to have a coffee about 3 o'clock, 2:30. That's when I left for Cornell. And I couldn't risk being tired, especially because the crazy rain. I didn't even know it was going to rain, but it started raining as soon as I got in the truck, and it rained for 5 hours, but didn't hit us real bad. It was Katniss is doing good. I talked to the doctor tonight, and there's a new orthopedist on her case, which is awesome. And so there's a new orthopedist on her case, so it's awesome. Uh, that's it. Anybody have any questions? So we also the tickets are still on sale for the anniversary party. I forgot what else. No, definitely. I always post a live. Katniss is in the hospital. She has a really bad crack in her hooves. Um, I drove her there today. We took the trailer. I drove her there today. Um, we're hoping the crack will be repaired. It's got to be. Yeah, they're gonna have to work on it. No, Petey's doing awesome. Hi, my no. There's no Petey's like totally awesome. River's doing amazing. Yes. I'm just looking at all the comments and just I'm trying to answer as many as I can, but I appreciate it. Thank you for all the love for River, for for Alexander. That was a hard loss. Um, he was a big presence here at Arthur's Acres, and if you've ever visited, you saw what a big presence he was. And even on lives and stuff like that. He's been such a big presence, and so he's going to be really sadly and sorely missed. Yes, PD is definitely stuck babysitting. There's no doubt. They're super close though. PD and Mikey became close really quick. Yeah, I gotta post that on our regular page. I just gotta I gotta think about how to post that. Oh, I love you too, Pat. Um, yeah, we rescued the fawn. That was a crazy thing. Yeah, you met him, Becky. Um, it was a tragic loss, and unfortunately, roosters with it's called a very long name, but the shortened name is laryngitis. And so that's not the medical terminology. I'll post the medical terminology. You just don't know how he got it. Roosters are always using their respiratory systems, and it's just a thing. It's inflammation of the larynx. It happens. And this goes back to transparency and talking about what happens at the sanctuaries, and how and how we try to be, and I think we do a really good job of transparency and what goes on here and what happens. Talk about everybody going back and forth to the hospital. Um, we were joking today about how many animals have seen a dentist. We have 3 pigs that have been to the dentist in the past month, and is it 3? So we have Petey, Sullivan, and Moby, and so yeah, I mean they're so like it's crazy because birds get sick super quickly. They're such fragile animals, and talking to Angela from Goose Pond. They're super delicate animals. They really are. No, Hans and see. No, they knew when he died. He was waiting by. He passed away here. He passed away by himself. He had a heart attack in the end, and so they just knew it was going on. No, they were. They're gonna. It's very hard. They've been hanging by the bedroom door. I know. Hey Hans, how you doing? I gotta call you, Hans. Alexander passed away this morning. Hans knew Alexander. Alexander passed away this morning, Hans. So yeah, so they've been by the medical room door all day, and so it's gonna be hard, you know. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm just seeing the comments. You know, he was an amazing rooster. He really was super cool, and he was so young, and it going from Charlie, who was a definitely elder statesman, um, and a whole different personality, and about half his size, to going to Alexander, a very useful rooster. Um, it was just a different personality and a beautiful soul. He was an absolutely beautiful soul, and you know it's hard, you know, and the piece of the puzzle once again, he was maybe 2 years old. You know, they'll figure it out. We didn't want to do the whole body thing and lay him out. I was uncomfortable with that. Um, so they're unfortunately going to have to figure it out and understand that he's gone. I did not want to. I didn't want to lay it out. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the plans right now. We need to mourn the loss right now, and we'll figure out later what's gonna happen. Again, just gonna grieve. Not gonna talk about anything else. Just to grieve. That's all we're gonna do, and figure out the rest later. That's all we got to do. You know. Um, yeah, you know, and that's gonna be the hard thing tomorrow. Is just lots of treats. Lots of attention. Gonna go get a couple 100 pounds of blueberries and toss them all day, and that know that we'll be the one protecting them from now on because Charles Alexander, I'm sorry I say that, Alexander was their protector. And so we'll be stepping in uh, as their protector for now. I don't know if it's better, but that's not, we made the decision not to do that. I didn't want to put a huge dead rooster on the ground in front of them. Sometimes we'll do that. So I just didn't feel like it was. I went with my gut feeling at this point, and I didn't think it was. I see a lot of people do that, and I don't know if it's good or bad or indifferent. I don't know. I didn't feel it today. I have done that before with a hen, with the hens, where I've let them say goodbye, but I feel like with the rooster, I don't know. I wasn't comfortable doing that. And maybe I'm wrong. I'm not always right, but I didn't feel comfortable laying a big hen, a big rooster down on the ground in front of them. And I don't know what that would do. And I don't know I don't know the right answer. I really don't. I could be completely wrong. Um, Again, I'm not even close to right all the time. I'm hopefully close to the right. I'm hopefully right sometimes, but I just went with my gut. Um, I went with my gut. Again, might be wrong, might be right. I'm not gonna. That's not something I'm gonna question. I question other things. That's not one thing I'm gonna question. No, it's not one thing I'll question. And there's times I question myself about a lot of stuff. But in this situation, that's just it. I went with my absolute gut at that feeling in that moment, and that moment told me to let's get him in the ground. Let's say goodbye. Let's let the grieving begin. Yeah, there's no right. Exactly. Alexander passed away this morning. And there's people out there going to judge me, I'm sure. There's like a judgment committee out there right now that's tearing apart sanctuaries it's really hurting sanctuaries right now because people are being pretty crazy out there. So I'm sure I'll get judged for something. Definitely. I can definitely question the $27 smoothie. But we're all going to grieve here tomorrow. I don't even know what tomorrow is, or oh no, people are always there. There's some bashing people out there right now that are bashing everybody, and we just have to stay positive, and the good sanctuaries that I love will stick together. No, you can't catch laryngitis. And it's more deadly in roosters. We've had chickens with laryngitis, and it's called something else. It's a bigger name, but what it breaks down is laryngitis. It's called something else. It's a long laryngitis, that I will post tomorrow. And we've had roosters or chickens with it, and they've survived no problem. When a rooster gets it, it was not that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit's going on, and it's laryngitis. How do people get laryngitis? They get it. It's a different name for a rooster and chicken. It's a long medical term, but it breaks down to laryngitis. Um, there's a lot of shit going on in the sanctuary, and it's not very good. And so we are staying out of the fray. But they are fragile animals. There he goes. Yeah, inflammation of the larynx. But it's a longer name in yeah, it's a longer name in the chickens. I don't know. If someone's sitting there, if Angela's on here, hi Emily. If Angela's on here, she can explain the long word. Uh, it is, and it's just been a hard day, and it's a hard, exhausting day. Again, a big presence at the sanctuary is no longer here. It's super quiet, and it's going to be super quiet for a while because you would hear him every little while, let us know he's there. Thank you, Anne. Oh, Angela's on YouTube? Oh, cool. He was really beautiful. I'm going to talk to Kevin about getting something from Kevin from Into the Woods uh, made for him for the coop. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Kevin. Yeah, I know. I talked to her on the way to work this morning. She was helping us out. So I'm going to get going. I'm pretty wiped. Thank you, everybody, for all your wonderful energy and thoughts and words of compassion. Christina's not okay. She's very devastated. She is super devastated. And she's taken this as a really hard loss, as we all are. But yeah, he was pretty statuesque. He really was. He was a big dude. He had a big presence, so his presence is definitely going to be missed. Definitely. So we'll go live tomorrow to show Moby and Elabine. Elabine and I keep not logging off. Um, I don't want to cry, but the good news is Ella Bean got her new orthotic and they fit like a glove. And she is a maniac and she's doing so well on them. So we're super positive about Ella Bean's new orthotic and she looks amazing. And so I think that's a good thing. So we have a lot of positives too. It's a very big positive. Moby's feeling incredible. Ella Bean's doing awesome. Um, you know, Honey Bunny goes for a checkup tomorrow, and we feel like she's doing incredible. Christina has been an absolute savior for these chickens. Um, Christina is doing the most amazing work, and I'm proud that she's on our team because she has such a sixth sense for these animals, and she's doing the most amazing work with chickens that I've seen, and it's awesome. And so I'm proud to work with her, but she's not taking this very easily. So um, if I can sneak her on live tomorrow, we can show her some love. But she is doing. I'm just absolutely impressed. I'm in awe of what she's doing. No, I won't tell her. She's incredible, and she is the real deal, and she has such passion for these animals. And I said, "Is there anything I can do?" I'm upset, and she's like, "No, this is what we do. This is what we do," and it's true. This is what we do. This is exactly what we do. It really is, and we gave him an absolutely amazing year. She gave him a year. If he would have suffered if it wasn't caught when it was caught, and he his last few moments were bad, but before that he was great. Yeah, she definitely is a hero, and she's definitely a hero to these animals here. They couldn't be more blessed to have them in their corner. And this is crazy. I keep saying I'm logging off, but this is crazy, and I don't want to jinx it, but I want to talk about it. So, does everybody remember when Sully came and there was a Cucamundi in the garage with him? Well, we're rescuing that Cucamundi tomorrow. It's going to a sanctuary that specializes in animal like that. Oh my God, that's terrible. So I'll talk about that with more pictures tomorrow, but it took like a year to get this animal released, and I think we got a Cucamundi. Not coming here, but going to a place that specializes in Cucamundis. So, wow. I got that text on the way to Cornell that they're ready to release them, and we made it happen. We were making phone calls. We were doing it. We were networking. We were getting this animal home, and we got him a freaking home. And it's so wild and a great place. And a friend, he'll have a friend or she'll have a friend. I'm not sure what it was. I couldn't see any parts as they were trying to kill me. But and that's why you don't give up. You never give up. You want to give these animals happy lives, and it's so cool. And so with all the negative, there is a positive, and we'll post some pictures tomorrow. And it was just the weirdest message, a text message that they're just ready to give him up, man. That dude was in the garage for a long time, and so he'll have a friend. And I want to end this on kind of a positive note. And can I spell it? I can barely spell my name. I literally struggle to spell my name some mornings. Cuckoo. Yeah, I don't think that's close either. It's Cucuma. I don't know. I couldn't even say it right. I thought it was a lemur, and it wasn't. It was a Cucamonde, and I don't even think I'm saying that right. But like I said, another animal saved, and that's so cool. And we just can't. We can't be more proud of Is it a C? I don't know if it's a C. I think it's a K. No, it's like a monkey. It's like a monkey. It's straight up like a monkey that wanted to kill me. It's like a monkey. No, it's a monkey. If it was a breed of pig, we'd have it. It's like a monkey. It's in the monkey family. Never should be in captivity. I agree. But once it's in captivity, we have to. It's not like you can release it in Jersey. I don't. It's not a lemur. It's a cucamonde. I guess it was. It's like a monkey. So we're working on that. We'll post pictures tomorrow. Yeah. So I didn't think we'd ever rescue a cucamonde, but we are. But it's not going here. We just were the ones setting everything up. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys thought it was if it was a pig, we'd have it here. I just don't know how to take care of a cucamonde. Yeah, you can't release that in Jersey, man. You bring him down to Newark, you know? Teach him how to drive a Z28, listen to Bon Jovi. Have some Mickeys. It does. The word's pretty cool. I do like the word. No, see, that's just schmutz. Oh, yeah, that spider is still there. It looks bigger on camera. It's not that big. I should probably clean. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's in the raccoon family, someone's saying. So maybe, I don't know. Which dentist store? Are you had a crocodile? That's funny. Jersey, yeah, Jersey. The sanctuary, we should bring everybody to this Jersey Shore for the summer next summer. We'll rent a shore property and bring all the animals. I don't know. There's all information. I'll post pictures and we'll figure it out. But I'm going to get going. I don't think I'll sleep, but exactly. So I'll update everybody. Have a wonderful night. I love you all. Thank you, Paula, for the match. I don't know if it's a C or a K. I don't know. Peace, love, and pegs.